Hello, I am Preetha Chatterjee, a PhD student at University of Delaware. In this presentation, I will describe our work on software-related Slack chats with disentangled conversations. We present a dataset of software-related Q&A chat conversations curated for 2 years from 3 open Slack communities. So why is this dataset important? With over 10 million daily active users, Slack has become a popular chat platform for developers. Prior studies show that mining Slack chats could help in learning developer behaviors, extraction of rational, feature requests, building chatbots, and virtual assistants. Here, we show an example to demonstrate the kinds of information that can be gained with respect to a code example in a developer chat conversation. We can see here that without analyzing the code, we can learn the functionality, that there is an indication in the code, API functionalities, cause of the error presented earlier, and good programming practice. So considerable information can be learned from just one conversation. Our dataset consists of such 39,000 developer conversations, which includes 400,000 utterances, which were contributed by 12,000 users. In this table, we show the breakdown of the number of conversations, utterances, and participants for each of the 4 channels in our dataset. We publish our dataset in XML format, where each XML node represents a chat utterance containing the anonymized name of the participant, a timestamp, the message text, and an attribute called the conversation ID to associate the message with its corresponding conversation. This figure specifically shows an example of an interwoven conversation in the Python dev channel on Slack. We see that here a question is followed by another question while the answers do not follow a chronological order. The third and the fourth utterances are answers to the second and the first questions respectively. This free-form nature of chat communications makes the task of tracing and understanding chat transcripts difficult for automated tools. Hence, we modify the well-known Elston and Charniak's disentanglement algorithm to extract utterances belonging to the same conversation. Here I will describe the methodology of our dataset creation process. First, we download daily chat transcripts from each Slack channel in JSON. Second, we collate the daily chat transcripts and convert them into XML format. Next, we anonymize the user identities of the chat participants to preserve privacy. Finally, we run a disentanglement algorithm to produce XML attributes that associate utterances with their corresponding conversations. In our previous study, we found that Q&A chats in Slack provide the same information as can be found in Stack Overflow. Researchers have mined knowledge embedded in Q&A forums for building mining-based software engineering tools. We also noticed that in our dataset there were sporadic links to other sites such as Stack Overflow or Gist. We believe that embedded links on Slack are used in many different contexts and thus can be mined to improve other learning resources such as tutorials or Q&A forums. Since Slack is such a popular chat platform, developers use Slack to discover news or information on technological trends and could be used in understanding developer behavior. Recently, bots have become increasingly prominent due to the use of their integration with communication tools and accessibility to various APIs and data sources. Our dataset could facilitate the research in building new communication tools. This concludes my talk. Overall, our data set consists of 39,000 Slack conversations contributed by 12,000 participants. I'll be happy to answer questions in the discussion section. Thank you.